are you this morning? Guys, I am Rhonda Niehaus for those of you that don't know me. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok as Frugal Rodeo Mom. You can Google that hashtag or search that hashtag if you want to see any of my videos. But I'm coming to you today to talk to you about being confident making changes, even if you're scared shitless. So we all really love to be comfortable. Right? We love to be comfortable. We love to get up, know where we're going, what we're doing, where we're going. We love to have our job down so we know what we're doing, right? Well, the thing is change is actually very good. And sometimes we are forced into change. Sometimes we like to move towards it on our own. And I think it's much easier to move towards it on your own than it is to be forced into it. My personal opinion, but that's what I think, okay? But change is good. It keeps our mind stimulated. It keeps us from being the zombie that goes from job to home to whatever, okay? So think about that. But if you're going to make some changes and how to be confident in it, do some research on the changes that you want to make. Maybe, it may be through the internet. I don't know what kind of change you're looking to make, but it may be through the internet. You may need to search the internet and be like, okay, if I'm going to make this change, what can I expect? It may be a change in your schedule, kind of like I'm doing right now. It may be a change in your schedule, and you're just kind of trying to see how it works so you can get a little more stuff done, right? But do your research and then make a pros and cons list. Sit there and go, okay, so what's a pro about this? What's a con? Okay. The second thing is make a decision to change, stick it with it for at least 60 days, 60 to 90 days. 30 days isn't enough research. It's going to take you a week or two just to kind of find your way with the new schedule, if that's what you're doing, or the change. Then the next 30 to 60 days is going to be just getting comfortable with it. And just so stick with it for 30 to 90 days. I would say 30 to 90 days. And then just keep changing it. That's the other thing. Keep tweaking tweak the changes as you go. Sometimes the best laid plan in our mind isn't quite as smooth when you go to do it. So just think about that. Sometimes your best laid plan isn't as smooth here, but then when you go to do it, you're like, yeah, that really doesn't work. Like the time frame doesn't work out. So be willing to tweak some things as you go, because it is important to just keep tweaking it, because then you'll find your rhythm. That's why I said at least the first 2 weeks, you are going to be trying to find your rhythm with this, because you're changing the rhythm, which is good stimulation for your mind and for your heart. Just so you know. Evaluate after you've gone this 90 days, evaluate what it is that worked and what it is that didn't work with it. And see if you need to tweak your routine or tweak your change a little bit more. But this is how you become confident. And that's why I always tell everybody, like some of my friends that have switched jobs are like, I don't know about this. I said, give it 90 days. Give it 90 days, because if you give it 90 days, it'll work itself out. It'll work its way out, and you'll get comfortable. You'll know the job by the time 90 days is over, and then you'll have some sort of rhythm also. So give it 90 days. And, sometimes you go into a job, you're like, yeah, this totally is not me. And that happens too. But like, if you're just not sure about it, if you're trying something new, give it 90 days. Okay. All right, guys. I talked about this a little bit yesterday. I've got some other more personal stuff I'm going to talk about today in my VIP Facebook group. So pop over there. The link is in the description, whatever video that you're watching. So grab that, head on over there. There's a lot of stuff over there. I shouldn't say there's a lot of stuff over there. And you'll get a little more personal one-on-one with me. So anyway, pop over there. Like I said, the link is in the description, whatever video you're watching. Guys, I will see you guys all tomorrow.